Let me know when. What's the name of the shop?
SameTime Toys.
Okay. Yo, what's up, guys? This is John Jang at MegaCon, and if you're not here, it's cool. But make sure you check out SameTime Toys. They're gonna have all the stuff you want. That's what I've been told, and I've checked it out too. And I've already spent all my money that I'm earning here at that shop. So beware, but that's where you got to go. So thank you guys.
Awesome, brother. Awesome. You're the man. You're the man, brother.
All right, guys. So, yeah, I'm a little late. Somebody had me tied up. And it was life. I was out earlier today. It was probably 100 and fuck you outside. And, well, I did a normal thing. I passed out, but I didn't set an alarm. I played nap roulette, and I lost. And I am just thankful that you guys had a good time in the chat. So, like, the chat only goes as far back as that. And I know you guys have been, dude, a 25-cent super chat would be hysterical. I'd get like 10 cents. Yes, Triple D, your band, your son's band is awesome. Let's see here. Yeah, Dave's been just racking up the experience points. Menjoza, Bobby's World, Cran Slayer, Triple D. Got goddamn Hector, I swear to God. Samurai, what's up, man? Yes, SoulBrother has a YouTube page. If I knew how to put a link in there, I would definitely do that. I'm working on that next. Let's see. Yeah, MySpace. I wish there was still MySpace. Fuck, guys. But yeah, what is up? I think these are the new ones. Cobranomics, Samurai, Virgo, what is up, girl? Thank you again for yesterday. You came in clutch, and we will have a drive time soon. Roll Keeper, what is up? What is up? Yeah, I forgot it was open as well. Gun Bunny, what's happening, my man? Mikey, what is up, dude? And we are caught up. And SoulBrother number one.
What did you do?
Pardon. He told me I was good, but I owe him one. I definitely owe him one for this. Like, he was very cool about it. Wouldn't let me apologize too much. But this is part two. I hanging out with SoulBrother number one because, yeah, no, there was not enough time the last time. Like, we just started to scratch the itch. So we are back for more.
You know, look, when us old seasoned dudes get together, you know, hey, man, we can talk.
Oh, especially if we're just getting together. Fuck, there's a lot to catch up on.
Sure.
We've been hanging out for a minute, but we ain't been hanging out. You know what I mean?
Show you right.
Fuck. So I don't even remember where we left off. So I think we should just start all over again. And then we had a good 20-minute conversation before this, so we were stuck right in it from the beginning here.
Yeah, we can do that. We can start over.
So where are you? You're in Georgia, right?
Atlanta, Georgia, 10 minutes south of the airport.
Man.
It's actually in a little city called Union City, but for all intents and purposes, Atlanta, Georgia.
Right on. Yeah, my brother lives in St. George or something like that. I don't know. Somewhere around. I probably way off. He's 11 years older than me. He's kind of a dick, so.
that ain't good. Yeah.
He was always an asshole. But you get older, you get past certain things. I ain't talked to him in 10 years.
Definitely not good, man. Got to talk to your brother.
Well, I talked to him, but I ain't seen him. Fucking, that's a different thing. Yes, we heard about Ozzy. At least I did.
Yeah.
that was the start of my day. I woke up I saw somebody in the chat say, "Rest in peace, Ozzy." I was like, this bullshit. And I fucking went to check like I always do because you never fucking know.
Yeah, you got to verify. You got to check.
And sure as shit, fucking, we lost the devil, folks. Oh, as I forget how to drink. Excuse me. But yeah, no, that sucked. That was the start of my day. But that bought me a good 30 minutes. The wife was off my back. I was like, would you leave me alone? I just found out Ozzy died. She was like, oh. And she just turned around and went away. I was like, fuck, that worked. But yeah, so SoulBrother number 1 told me he's buying a microphone and a Punisher figure.
Yeah, I mean, you know, y'all big time YouTubers making me step up my game, man. I was, you know, I was using the phone, you know, but I was like, wait a minute, hold on, I done went and got a camera, and now I got to get a microphone.
I remember for the longest time I had this fake Sinatra microphone because I wanted to be in a band, so I had this microphone. That was all I had. I had it on a microphone stand the whole bit. Never went anywhere with it. I did sell that bitch, made a decent amount of money on it though.
There you go.
But yeah, some microphones, like I bought a microphone and a camera, and then one day I moved everything because it wasn't getting signal where I was set up at. And then this laptop works great. I mean, right now I'm good. So by the time this craps out, I'll have to buy a new microphone and new camera.
Yeah, the camera on my laptop, it works fine, but the camera that I got is better, you know. But if I didn't have it, the one on the laptop does work fine, right? But it's just a little bit better.
For the longest time, I had a sticker over mine, and it looked kind of like that. I was like, well, this camera sucks.
So yesterday, and I see it here, you know, I noticed your logo, and you saw I had to ask. I'm like, hey man, is that a Warhammer figure you got up there? Yeah. He was like, yeah. And I'm like, oh, you into Warhammer like that? Because I am.
Oh yeah, no, we're good then. At the start of 10th, I quit. Okay. I was tired of buying books. I was tired of painting minis. Not as much, but it was at the same when 10th started, my eyesight started to go. Right. So I bought the Kill Team Inquisition box set instead of the starter box. And I got that home and I was all excited. I was like, all right, this is just what I needed to get me back into Warhammer. And I pulled out the sprue and was like, I can't see these fucking things. I had like 3 pairs of glasses on, my magnifiers on. I'm like, I still can't. I can't do it. That's what broke me.
I dig painting and putting them together more than I do like playing, you know, because it's just like therapeutic, you know. I mean, just gluing them. I'll sit there and put them together. Then after I put them together, I paint them, and I have because I knew I was going to bring it up. The other day I told you I run the Black Templars.
Yeah.
High Marshal Hellbrick. I haven't finished the base yet.
No, that's gorgeous, dude. Now, hold on. Let me make you fucking hit that button, hit this button. This button ain't working. There it is. Do that. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's
that.
That's Hellbrick. Grimaldus.
Oh, yeah. Now, if you guys don't know, you can go on YouTube and find Hell's Reach.
Yes.
Yeah, I got one of those. Oh, man, that's such a
dreadnought.
Yeah, I got that one. That's a good model, man. Really good.
I just bought a few of my pieces out to show you.
Nice. Yeah, I don't even have one of those. I got the transport. That's it.
Yeah, that's because at first I got into what got me into Warhammer was when I was working at the comic shop, and I would always see the figures but I never knew, what they were. And one day I just happened to ask somebody, I'm like, what's this about? What? And then they told me, and then I've been into it ever since. My first army that I had back in 2008, I started with Dark Angels.
Right on. My buddy was a Dark Angel player, and now another buddy of mine is playing Dark Angels.
And I still dig them. I still dig Dark Angels. Then I dabble with Space Wolves. Then the Blood
Everybody
Angels.
touches with Space Wolves every once in a while. Nothing like a 9-foot freaking Nordic barbarian wearing freaking full plate mail with no helmet, just screaming at the wind.
Riding a giant wolf. And,
I started with Blood Angels.
Okay.
They're my first love, and I always go back to them. Always. But I have a Khorne army that I am particularly proud of.
Khorne Berserkers. I remember, man, Khorne Berserkers were so nasty back in the day where they could like charge and attack twice. +1 strength, +1 initiative. Fucking
Khorne
Berserkers were they were a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Then I ran the Black Legion, and I had to get Horus, Warmaster Horus. I'm not Horus, but Abaddon. And that's how he got his name, Abaddon. Abaddon. And then
Cobra, no, we got to stop. Tau, come on now.
Oh, hey, he's for the greater good. The Tau. He's all about the greater good.
Oh my God, that's like a bunch of fish people with guns, man. Let me tell you.
I happened to stumble on that Hell's Reach video, and I've been Black Templars ever since, bro.
I have the old Hellbrick model and a bunch of the Emperor's Champions models because I use them as a whole squad of guys for my Blood Angels army. But then when they moved up the scale,
the Primaris,
I was happy with it.
Me too.
Because they're finally scaling the models semi-right. But all the stuff that they've taken away that I can't use anymore, I was like, no, you lost me. I can't use my land speeders anymore.
Yeah,
because they have new land speeders, but they're not as good as the old ones. Mm-hmm. I mean, just make a bigger version of the old one, and I'll be super.
Bigger version of the old, yeah.
But that's the thing with the Joy Toy models or the figures like Wraith has.
Mm-hmm.
If you haven't, you got to check him out because he's the Joy Toy Warhammer King.
Oh, bruh. You say Joy Toy?
Yeah, now we're talking.
Joy Toy?
Oh man, yeah. He's got a garage full of them, my man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I haven't bought one because I know that's gonna be the end of this. I'll buy them and that'll be it. It'll suck me right in. I know it will.
Oh yeah, because they are pricey. Because I think these size figures are about like what, $35, $45?
Yeah, they're between the 25 to 45. Depends on when you catch them and how you catch them. You'll be lucky to catch them on the cheap.
If you army build them, you're gonna be paying. Yeah, you coming out of pocket.
Yeah, no, and the fucking Primarchs are over $100. I mean, but they're the 1-inch model
just
made bigger. Up. I swear they took the computer files from Games Workshop and just tripled the size, quadrupled the size. And as big as that guy is, he's only 1/18 because people don't realize that Space Marines are like 10 feet tall in their armor.
Yep.
Which is better late than never, my man.
What's up, Woody?
Better late than never.
Hey, yo, my mom was over here Sunday, and I showed her. I said, "Hey, Mom, I made it to the big time." I showed her the interview, and she saw Woody's picture, and she was like, "Why is he looking so mean? Is that a mean person?" I'm like, "No."
He's one of the nicest people I've ever met.
I said, "No, that's just his picture." Matter of fact, I said, "Woody, cool."
I wouldn't want to cross him, but he's the nicest man I ever met. Let me tell you. I gotta work that into the new beginning. There ain't no bitches over here.
Nah. But yeah, when I saw these Joy Toy, yeah, and I'm definitely going to get some more Black Templar. These are the Sword Brothers. One of the Sword Brethren. I got like 4 of them. And then they got like the Crusader Squad, man.
Mm-hmm.
But like you say, money, you just have to, man.
Yeah, they're expensive, and that's what it comes down to. Like the Thunderwolf cavalry, like for Space Wolves, the guy sitting on the wolf.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God! Now if they could make the miniatures look like that, because the miniatures came out too long ago, it needs a whole new retcon in the game.
Right.
And it looks like they came out with 5 to 10 new models for the Space Wolves. So they're going to be hot.
They did once everybody got their Primaris upgrade.
Right. Yeah. But it was the end of 9th, and my 2 main armies at the end of 9th were Guard and World Eaters. And they were the last 2 codexes to drop, and 10th edition was dropping at the same time the World Eaters codex came out. And I was like, I'm done. And then I couldn't see, so that took care of everything. So
right,
that led into this addiction here. So you see, the wife was like, "You never spent that kind of money on Warhammer." I'm like, "Yeah, you're right. Absolutely right. You add 10 models to a Space Marine army, they don't see that, but you got a case of these sitting around. Oh yeah, they noticed. Let me tell you.
I mean, it's real easy and quick to spend that much money on Warhammer, because if you get a box of 10 figures, that's about $55, somewhere around.
That's the old price. You're getting 5 figures for $55 now. It's like $75 for a box. I remember when it was $60 to get a Land Raider.
Oh yeah, that's way back in the day.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, these
new series. What is up? Yeah, no, it was the beginning of 4th edition when I started playing. So it's been. No, I haven't gotten any Gundam models. I had a bunch of Gundams when my stepson was little. My son was just a little guy. He was into Gundam like a son of a bitch. It depends on what army you got, K6. And then you can play kill teams too, which you only need between 5 and 20 models.
Yeah, and then like you say, if it goes by points, you can always say, I want to play a 200-point game,
Right.
You have limited figures.
We, back in the day, like 4th, 5th edition, we would play 400 or 500-point games.
Mm-hmm.
But one guy would be like, "Oh, you got to have this and this and this." And I'm like, "No, just bring whatever you want for 500 points." And I would bring like Dante and a land speeder and just tear shit up.
I mean, because it's Dante, right? I mean,
yeah, you can't mess with Dante.
Kirk
Murphy, what is up, my brother?
They probably wasn't
be in the mail in the morning. They
probably wasn't banking on you bringing Dante, So
no, they should have known better. I mean, I get stupid. And I spent the last 20 some odd years, almost 25 years, 23 roughly, just lore diving. I couldn't get enough. I read every single Horus Heresy book, all the novellas, but I still haven't read the end.
Because they haven't finished yet, I don't believe.
Well, they did the 3 books. That's the Life in the End, which is the Battle over the Palace, the last 3 of that.
Okay.
And then they're doing more books past that. But they're retconning a lot of stuff as they move forward.
That's what I heard. Yeah, they retcon, yeah.
Because God damn it, your army, the Firstborn, or the First Legion, Lionel Johnson, the Dark Angels, they went back to their planet to get more troops to go to the Sol system, and then that's when the Lion disappeared. But now they're saying the Lion was there talking with Russ after everything happened. And I'm just like,
so now this is
that happened
because the Lion came back, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. Gotta love them Primarks, man. I think Khan's the next one to come back. Khan or Russ.
So?
Khan or Russ. Jagged's Eye would make the most sense because he's not really gone.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else is pretty much just gone.
I think, and then I heard some ramblings about Rogel Dorn, because I don't know, did they didn't ever find a body for Rogel Dorn either, did they?
That's all they ever found of Dorn.
Oh, yeah.
They found his hand. But yeah, see how quickly it turns into Warhammer when you get people to talk about Warhammer together?
Oh, man, because, hey, Warhammer is that hot fire. I love me some Warhammer.
It was the game I always wanted to play. Like, it's straight tabletop. We put Joe's on the table, played it with them. It works great. I mean, it's what you wanted to do, and you never knew it until you actually start playing. But if you go with somebody and you watch a game being played, it's like watching paint dry. It's the most boring thing you'll ever do in your life if you're not involved.
Actually, to me, man, I love watching people play. I haven't done it lately. I even like it. Yeah, on you know, they have Warhammer channels.
Tactical Tortoise and all that.
Miniwargaming.com. Man, I used to shoot. I haven't done it lately, but man, especially if it's an army that I wanted to see.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Man, I would sit here and like watch them play, because I like the game, and I like the figures and stuff. So, and I want to see how they fare against each other. Right.
Well, I got a plan. I'm going to go up and see Wraith Mace and everybody one of these probably next year. My touring this year is done. That's been explained to me explicitly. But I want to go, and when I meet Wraith Mace, I've actually built some 1/18th terrain, so we can play kill teams with the Joy Toy figures.
Oh, that's what's up.
I think that's like, I saw somebody do it with the McFarlane figures, and I was like, that's a little big.
I was just saying, it's a little bit too big. Yeah.
If you take a normal Warhammer table and then make that a kill team board, I think you'll be fine with the 1/18th figures. So that's high on the priority list of things to do.
The McFarlane, they look good, but they, like you said, they're a little big.
They're shelfies. Yeah. That's all they are.
That's why I decided. I say I'll go with the Joy Toy.
Yeah, exactly, Soldado. Yeah, I think I know exactly the one you're talking about too. But yeah, I don't know. What a strange day. Jesus. Again, everybody that sat in the chat, I'm glad you guys had a good time. The chat was long. Oh yeah, it's still hot out here. Fuck.
I mean, Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's 83 degrees Fahrenheit.
Alexa says it's 83 over here right now.
Oof. That is hot.
Which is why I'm on the inside.
Right. Yeah, no, I'm stupid enough. I'm still out on the back porch. But that's what you do when you smoke. You go outside. Let's see whether, yeah, it says 83 here. Or no, 82 with, feels like 85. It's definitely humid. I can feel the humidity.
It just says all that just says hot,
Dude, man, I saw it was a Facebook memory, and it said, how hot is it outside? He goes, it's 100 and fuck you outside. I was like, nailed it. 92 in Texas, Soldado, you poor bastard.
I mean, it was 90 earlier today, like when the sun going down now, but I think when the sun was up, it was like low 90s. It was about like around there, 91, 92.
Yeah, I have no idea. It was so hot, I didn't even want to know. Yeah, it doesn't go back. I don't need to know how hot it was today. I know it was hot.
It's all, yeah, it's hot. Yeah.
Kitty, what up?
Once it gets a certain temperature, it's just hot. There you go.
Believe it. We should get Shane a green mask. I'll be all right. But yeah,
now, did you get the Space Marine 2 video game?
no, I didn't. I hung up my controller a long time ago.
For sure.
That's one thing I can do is I can watch people play video games, but it's only like certain games. I don't know what it is. Some games I'm just like, what are you doing? But if it's a game I'm interested in, I can watch them play it for days.
I had to get it. I got a PS5 and I had to get it.
Oh yeah, no, the first game was so good. Fucking, I knew this one was going to be amazing.
And I still haven't. I've completed. I went through the main game part, but then it's like once you finish that, then there's other side stuff you can do. And I'm and you can like design the characters to make them look like your whatever army you want. Right.
Yeah, and then you get in that PvP mode and just run roughshod on everybody. Dreadnought says he's got it.
Oh yeah, it is good, Dread. Yeah,
multiplayer. Yeah, no, I watched Wraith do it. And that's exactly what I knew it would be, and I would just spend hours doing that. I'm sure.
I did three videos on it on the channel when I first got it. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
It's way back, because I was gonna, I was doing it then.
Yeah.
And I think the first two, because that was the first time where I was recording a video from the PlayStation.
Oh, okay.
And I think on the first two, the sound wasn't right, so I was talking, but you just see me playing. And then the third one, I figured out how to make the sound, so I'm talking on that one. But I did about 3 videos of those. Nice.
Dreadnought wants to know. He said PS5. That's what he's on.
PS5. Always look. It went from Atari, and I'm not talking 2600. I'm talking about the Pong with the, because I'm old like that, right?
Straight from Sears. I had Pong, one too.
Look, it was Pong on the Curtis Mathis, right? On the Curtis Mathis. Then it was the 2600. From the 2600, I think the next game system I got was the Sega Master System, the Sega Genesis. Then after Genesis, it's been PlayStation. Wow.
So you just skipped right over Xbox.
Oh yeah, I got PlayStation. I don't need an Xbox. I mean, I'm not one. Now I've known people who are into gaming so much that they have both consoles. I don't play games that much to have both consoles,
Yeah, it's just nuts. But Sam Edwards coming in here late, dude. No, you're not late, dude. I'm late. Okay, I'm late. I'm like 5 hours late today. I said SoulBrother message. I'm like, dude, what time do you work tomorrow? I'm praying like don't say 6 in the morning. Don't say 6 in the morning.
How on the weekdays that I do work, my hours are 11 to 10.
Oh, yeah, I need that.
That's how I get 3 days off: Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday.
Yep. Now, I used to do that in security. I would work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Mm-hmm. I'd have 8 hours of overtime, and I had the rest of the week off. It was a dream come true at the time.
Right.
Skunk Work was up. This guy, Mr. 12-inch over here. Yeah, Joe with the day off.
I remember 12 inches.
Oh, man. Well, I was telling Woody, there's a few 12-inch figures that I want. And he's like, yeah, bullshit. Here we go.
Which ones? Because what do they make 12-inch now? Or these are old ones you want?
The old ones, yeah. I need a couple of Venture Team figures. I got a Wraith. You missed it. We just got done talking about Warhammer. I got a new convert. He's the man. He's coming. But yeah, oh man, dude. Yeah, I'm all over the place. As you can tell, I woke up not long enough ago.
It's all good. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the 12. Yeah, because they don't do too much 12. I mean, well,
Yeah, they got that zero fig or whatever. Like they've done a few. Like they did Cobra Commander, they did Pimp Destro,
Mhm.
Snake Eyes, the Baroness, and Firefly. But they
Right.
want too much chicken for that.
I got a 12 inch. I'll show you.
Careful. Oh, look at that.
The Mondo.
He-Man.
Yeah. The Mondo He-Man. I got Mondo He-Man and Skeletor. I dig these. Man, I dig these.
Wow.
I got He-Man and Skeletor, and they got I don't know if he's out now. Man at Arms is coming, or he may be out. But
Okay.
These are about like $300.
Yeah. No, I
$300.
saw that Faker when that came out, and I was mad I didn't get one. But then if I'd have gotten one, I would have been mad I didn't get like 3 of them because of all the different faces that guy comes with. I'd be swapping that guy till the shit just falls off.
They all come with because the Skeletor, I think Skeletor comes with about like 3 different heads. He-Man comes with 3. He comes with the old vintage head that looked like the old one, and then
Right.
The one he got on him, and then there's another head he comes with. Well, we're just gonna lay him down because he don't want to sleep.
That Hordak is amazing. Well, that's why they come with those stands. Fucking
Yeah.
Oh man, good luck, Lone Dragon. Good luck. 610, what is up, dude? Yes, smash that like button. Smash the shit out of it. Break your phone. Yeah, no, Sideshow is the other one. Yeah, wow. I was looking at a Sideshow the other day and just blew my mind. I was like, wow, these are absolutely amazing. And there's absolutely no way I'm getting any of these.
What they about what, 300-400 too?
Yeah, right around there. Yeah.
But yeah, those Mondo, yeah, it's a business decision when you decide to buy those, which is why I only have 2 right now.
Right. Yeah, no, I'm blown away with how, like, even the Battle Cat is like, holy shit. But then it's like, oh yeah, no, that's a car payment.
Oh yeah, car payment, insurance, yeah, those.
Yeah,
you gotta.
That comes into factor when I'm buying toys. Like, is that really? That's a car payment? Like, no, I think I'm good. Like the Phalanx for $400. Like, you kidding me? I saw one in hand, like it was right here, and I was like, 250, 300 pushing it, but they want 4. Like, that's so good. I'll enjoy yours if you get one. I think it's good stuff, but yeah, no, just not it. I can't compete. I'm priced out on a lot of stuff these days.
Oh
but
yeah, man. Look, I ain't in the tax bracket. You know, that's a different.
Yeah, no, I mean, even when I was in the tax bracket, I was buying Warhammer stuff. So I mean, that's the only reason I was able to afford fucking Warhammer back then.
Whole different tax, bro. I'm like, man, I can't even. You got to ration, man, because there's so much. Like you said, I think we said it in the last video. There's so much good stuff out.
Yeah, like no, for real. You have to really pick and choose.
Exactly.
And we were talking about earlier, SoulBrother's he's an internet fucking buyer. He doesn't go on the hunt anymore.
Oh no, because I don't like, it's just me personally. I don't like running from store to store if they don't have what I'm looking for. That gets on my nerves.
I no longer race to the stores, but I've grown up a little bit. I take my time, but it's just like,
It's like if I happen to be in a Walmart or Target, I'll go to the toy section. If not, I just Amazon and eBay, bro, or Amazon, or I think I ordered from
7 armies.
What did he say? How many?
He said, if you have Warhammer armor, you've spent some money. I was like, I have 7 armies.
Yes. I currently have 3. I got the Black Legion, the Black Templars, and the Imperial Fist.
Mm. Oh wow, yeah, you're running the whole gambit.
And that's about it. I'm not getting no more now. That's it. That's I'm not starting. That's it. That's the 3 I'm
we just changed to a Warhammer channel. Sorry, guys. I got the logo in the corner.
and look,
Ray Face, if you're still here, thanks for the logos, brother. Thanks for the logos.
And that has to be a Blood Angel because it has wings.
And he's red.
And he's red.
Dude, it took him like 10 minutes to make that. I was like, you son of a bitch, that's perfect. And then he made 2 more that were just even better. I was like, I don't need any. I'm good, thank you.
But yeah, just those 3. Now, I've been tempted, like I say, to start a Dark Angels army since that was my first army. Right. I've been tempted, but I just ain't pulled the trigger on it yet. And most likely I will.
Right. Well, dude,
most likely I will. But
for 15 years, I wanted to do a YouTube channel on Warhammer. When we really, really just turned that corner and went full on just Warhammer mode, I was like, we got to do a channel. Like, and we video the games a whole bit, and then everybody else has already done it, and it's like, it'll still work, but I'm not ready. I'm not ready to turn the corner and go back into Warhammer.
I hear that, man. I hear that.
It's whatever's come out. It's that codex creep, and that's what sucks about Warhammer. Like, oh, we're a miniatures company. Yeah, well, your miniatures get sold because fucking you make these rules for this fucking game. You're a rules game. Fucking, that's all you are.
Because every couple of years, you're going to come out with a new codex, and the one you have...
They're already talking. We're in 10.5, moving into 11 here soon. I'm just like...
And 10 just came out, right?
Right, yeah. I'm like, goddamn. Fucking, you got to fuck with it that much?
I'm like, let it breathe, bro. Let it breathe.
That's a sandwich shop I want to get into. Yeah, I thought 9th should have went another year, and I would have been happy.
Exactly.
Like, I would still be into Warhammer if 9th had gone on another year.
Because 9th, wasn't that the box Indomitus?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That was 9th definitely should have went on.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was good stuff. I mean,
yeah, it was.
Jacob, what is up, dude? What's happening, brother?
What's good?
Got to get you on a drive time as well, man. So I guess the tentative is next Tuesday. Zakanan's going to come on. We're going to have the translucent bastard himself.
Okay, Zakanan. Okay, that's what's up.
So that'll be fun. We'll get that done.
Was it yesterday? Him and Chad. Chad was on. Yeah, they were doing something yesterday.
Always good when those two talk because they're.
Matter of fact, I think I shouted you. Yeah, you was on. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. That's where you see everybody's in the chat rooms anyway. I mean, got to get Mikey and his dad on, but that's like pulling teeth. Trying to get 3 people together at the same time.
Yeah, that's. But yeah, action is. I just get to thinking about action figures that I had back when I was coming up, and it's kind of. I like action figures now, but it felt different. Maybe because I was younger. I don't know, but I still like getting them. But I had the. I don't know if you remember. You remember that toy company called Gabriel, and they made a Lone Ranger with 8-way action saddle, silver. I had that, man.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm still looking for a good Lone Ranger figure at a decent price that I can afford.
Lone Ranger was one of my joints.
What's up, Wolf?
I had Gene Simmons. You remember back in the late 70s, they came out with a 12-inch Kiss?
With the fucking hair?
Simmons. Yeah.
There it is. Yep, Skunkwork Gabriel had all those Lone Ranger figures. Mego Kiss, yep.
No, that was me. I didn't know. Yeah, that was me. Okay, yeah. Okay, yep. I had that Gene Simmons, yeah.
Oh man. Every once in a while you'll see somebody with one of those at a convention, you're like, oh.
I used to and then of course he would fight.
bunch of those.
He would fight my 12-inch Han Solo.
There you go. You know, I remember being a kid and going at the toy store and seeing all the 12-inch Star Wars figures, but they were up high.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was all the Carter figures, and then those guys were up high, and I was always like, want one of those. I always wanted the Han Solo because he came with a medal.
Yep, sure did. Mm-hmm.
And then, like, I wound up with R2 and 3PO, and that's what I had as a kid. And now I got Vader. I got a beater Boba Fett. Like, he looks good in the back of the shelf behind everybody. So I got that, but now I have Luke and Leia coming as well, and I think a couple other ones, but I know Luke and Leia are coming.
How much you pay for it?
Oh, I got them in a deal a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, Mego Buck Rogers. Oh,
my brother had the Mego Buck Rogers. My brother had that Mego Buck Rogers.
What's up, KJ? Yeah, I had a bunch of the, I had the Starfighter for the longest time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. I got a few, but they're rough for wear.
Nah, I ain't got none of the ones I just said. I ain't got none of mine left, man.
Right. Kenzo, what is up, dude? Yeah, it's crazy. The toys that we used to have, the toys that have come and gone. Like I can still picture the He-Man collection in the last corner I had it in my parents' house as a kid, and then I came back one day and it was all gone. Like, what'd you do with it? Where'd it go?
This is the story on how I got He-Man and my brother got Man-at-Arms. It was summer. Me and my brother were supposed to go to the movie that day to see Megaforce. Remember that movie?
I got to see Megaforce in the theater, my man.
We were going to see Megaforce that day, but before we went to the movie theater, we stopped by the mall and went in KB. And we were in KB looking, and then when I bent the corner, I looked and I saw He-Man, and the first thing I didn't know the first thing that came out of my mouth was Thundar. You know, I was like, that's Thundar? And then I was like, Conan, and I was like, He-Man. And then so I asked Mom, I said, Mom, can we get this? And she was like, well, if you get this, you can't go to the movie. I'm like, all right.
Okay.
So, I haven't seen Megaforce to this day because I got He-Man.
Goddamn He-Man.
He-Man prevented me from seeing Megaforce, and I haven't seen it to this day.
Oh man, you gotta watch Megaforce. It almost holds up well. It's the original G.I. Joe movie. I mean, it really is.
Right. That's what I've heard. You know, kind of campy, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. No, it's good stuff, even to this day.
But that's how I got the first He-Man. My brother got Man-at-Arms, and
that's awesome.
That was the story on that.
I don't remember how or when I got my first He-Man figure. I remember my first Joe. I remember getting Flash and the Jump Jetpack separately. And then, I remember getting Chris Star. But yeah, no, I don't remember He-Man. I remember the Christmas that I got the Eagle Jet that sits on the castle. I remember getting that.
Castle Grayskull? You talking about Castle Gray? Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, the little add-on piece that they just came out with again. I remember getting that as a kid, and nobody had that back in the day. None of my friends did. They all thought that was the shit.
My cousin had Grayskull, and he would bring it over, and we would, play. Yeah. But my first Joe 3 3/4 was a Grunt.
Grunt, nice, very nice.
The straight arm Grunt.
I got the hard case that has them all in it. Fucking one of my favorite things.
Oh,
I remember getting the Cobra missile system with Cobra Commander and the 2 troopers.
Mm-hmm.
That came from Sears. My grandmother brought it over to the house one day.
It was a Sears exclusive, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Sears always had the good shit. That's where I got the Crimson Attack Tank and the Crimson Hiss. I got those from Sears. But yeah, I was never close to a Toys R Us or a Target, so I never got Tiger Force and I never got Night Force.
Now, didn't they have an exclusive vehicle that they was modeled after the Vamp?
Yeah, they did that one too. They did that for the Dreadnoks, but I was out on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Wolf says he got freaking Grunt. Was his first for Christmas. Yeah, there it is. Believe it, dude. I was the most spoiled fucking rotten kid. Like my dad worked on cars, made good money. My mom worked in a bar. She had daily money. Like it was crazy. And they didn't want me hanging out with the other kids in town. So all the toys were at my house. So everybody came to my house. Fucking, they could keep an eye on all of us is what it was. Because like some of their parents weren't. They weren't good parents, let me tell you.
You know what toy line that I never got into back in the day?
Have a great night, Skunk.
Take it easy, Skunk Works. But I don't have nothing against them. But I just never got into them. Transformers. I just never. It was like G.I. Joe. It was He-Man. Then G.I. Joe was my focus. And then, like I say, after that, I turned like 14, and then I was out. You know. Right.
Yeah. You got 5 years on me, and I got like 5 years on Woody. So the progression is there.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember getting Star Wars, and I remember when Empire came out, my mom was like, "You got to choose. It's either Star Wars or G.I. Joe. You can't get both anymore."
I think
that was an easy question as a kid. And had G.I. Joe all the way.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think I had by the time because Jedi came out in '83.
Yeah,
Jedi came out in '83, so I think I had them, and then He-Man pretty much was the first line that kind of started shifting my focus away from Star Wars. And then, like once the Joes came out, that was, That
was it. Yeah, that was it. But I never had the problem crossing lines either. I never had Captain Power. I always saw it at Toys R Us, and I never picked it up. I had a few Air Raiders. But I had Transformers, but I didn't have a shitload of them.
Mm-hmm.
I had Mask, but I didn't have a shitload of it. But I had G.I. Joe. I had all of it.
Right.
Everything I could get my hands on. But then, like I said, the He-Man stuff disappeared one day. I was like, okay, and then before that, it was all like my 12-inch Joes and my Mego figures. They all went away. Like, I don't know if my mom was giving them to other people or selling them or what, like questions I can't get answered. I asked my dad, and he's like, I didn't have any say in any of that. He goes, I just gave her money to buy you stuff. Easy as that. And then we go back every once in a while. I'll show him fucking like a Terradrome, and he'd be like, how much did I spend on that? And then I'll tell him, he's like, that was a lot of money back then. You know that, right?
Yeah, back then. I mean, yeah, because
he's like, you get a steak dinner for $2 back then, boy. Yeah, I spent $60 on a Terradrome. What the hell?
Now, shoot, look, let me see a Terradrome for $60 now, and it's bought immediately.
Man, I'd buy pieces and parts for more than that.
And back in the day, when the flag came out, when the flag was like 100.
Yep.
Man, let a flag come out for $100 now. It's bought right then on the spot, bro.
$109. I remember it was Christmas time. My dad had this giant box. It was the aircraft carrier, but it was in a shipper. Mm-hmm. But it said G.I. Joe across the box. So I was like, I don't know what that is. I didn't see nothing. I was not having him take that back to the store. Hell no.
No, sir. Yeah, not that. Yeah.
I remember getting the Dragonfly for Christmas, and I got like the MMS. I got that for a birthday early on. Like, yeah, it just birthdays and Christmases and every day in between. It was ridiculous.
Dragonfly was a 13th birthday. My 13th birthday. I got that on for my 13th birthday.
Nice. Now I had all the A-Team figs, and I had like the van that didn't fit, but I had BA in the front seat, and then I had that big 12-inch BA that everybody had, or most everybody had. Some people had.
we had A-Team. I had Hannibal and BA. He had Face and Murdoch.
Nice. I didn't have Murdoch because the Murdoch I got, the leg was broken in the package. wish to this day they hadn't taken that back. They took him back, and I got the Amy Allen figure. I was like, really?
I know, right? Yeah.
I should have went with you. Dude, I had that garage sale. I had to buy a stereo, and mistakes were made. Like I got ripped off. I still had enough money for the stereo, but it was like, you guys have bought me everything my entire life. You can't buy me a stereo. And I went to Joe's. Like, son of a bitch. Sam says, I was all into Star Wars figures until 82. Joe hit the shelves. Don't think I got my Return of the Jedi figures because yep. Absolutely.
Now, I did have to get out of Return of the Jedi. I think the only Jedi figure I got was Luke.
Right. Now, I had a bunch of the figures, but I didn't get any of the vehicles. I think that was the big thing. Like,
oh yeah, no, I didn't have no Star Wars vehicles. I just had figures.
Oh man.
But from Return of the Jedi, from that particular movie, the only figure I had from that movie was Luke. Because like I say, by that time, G.I. Joe was out, but I had to get Jedi Luke, It was.
Oh yeah, absolutely. No, I picked up a Rancor at a con 15 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And it was I had him in my hip bag. And all the way through the con, is that a Rancor in your pocket? Are you happy to see me? I was like, dude, I'm so sick of hearing that. But those were the cons you could, like, he was $10 at the convention. Those were cons. They had big, giant boxes of Star Wars shit, and it was like parts are $5 a piece. And I had like 10 of those training balls for the fucking Millennium Falcon and like 3 of the sticks, just the rope from the Death Star. Like, I would dig in these boxes till I found the little shit down on the bottom
that you needed. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And then it was all gone. Yeah, I had that Michael Knight in the kit. I love that toy. He hit the license plate and he would talk. Fuck yeah.
I remember that. Didn't have it because, like I said, that was after. But yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's too big to scale with these guys. Even like he's on the line with the McFarlane figures. I think he was a big fig.
7-inch.
I think so. For back in the day, he was too big. But like I said, I never had a problem putting the toys together. Like in my head, I could make things shrink and enlarge. It was weird.
Because before we had any Cobra Troopers, my Star Wars figures were the Cobra Troopers.
Oh yeah, absolutely. No, I would have like right up until when I sold my Death Star, I had G.I. Joe guys and Star Wars guys all over that thing, just everywhere. Garbage Pail Kids. Oh man, that was something.
I remember all of that.
Oh, I remember them selling them at the mall, like out in front of stores, like in the walkway of the mall. They would have all these different cards, and then like it'd be $4 for a box of Garbage Pail Kids.
Oh yeah, we can't forget about the GoBots.
GoBots, fucking GoBits. I love GoBits.
Yeah, can't forget about that.
Soldado, have a great night, brother. Be safe.
Take it easy.
Oh yeah, I had a crack in like where the door V's on the side, like one side it was cracked all the way down. I missed that thing. I had it went in a storage unit. Fucking mishap.
Yeah, and if you want one now, you're gonna pay a pretty good penny for it.
Dude, that thing was hanging. I had all my spaceships hanging on the ceiling, and I had must have had 6 or 7 X-Wings, and I had an A-Wing and Buck Rogers Starfighter, and then I had TIE Fighters on one side, but the Millennium Falcon was like right in front of the shelf that I had the Death Star on. And I heard a pink.
Uh-oh.
And it went like this, nose straight down. I got right here when it pinked again, and I watched it go straight down, nose first into concrete. Everything exploded out of it. Nothing broke. Just put it all back together. Dude, I was sweating it. I was like, that thing just shattered. It
I know,
shattered.
yeah.
It shattered. I know it. I'm on the ground cradling it like a small child. My wife's just like, you stupid son of a bitch.
Did you ever have any? Did you ever have any Battlestar Galactica toy?
No, but I remember my childhood friend, his older brother had a case and had all the figures in it. Now I still have a Daggett. Like I've always had one of them all the way around. I'll always pick another one up whenever I see one.
3 3/4 Starbuck. I think that's the only Battlestar Galactica. My brother had the ship, the Colonial Viper, but the Viper wasn't for that size.
They were small ones. Yeah.
He had the Viper, but I remember I had
one thing they screwed up on.
Starbuck.
Now, if you remember, they had a knockoff Starfighter back in the day. Had like a gun handle on the bottom, but it was white, and it had these side wings that you could pull off and put back on. But when you took them off, it looked like a Colonial Viper.
Oh, okay.
S. Like I found a picture of one in a catalog, but it didn't have it didn't say what it was. I was like, oh, so close.
Yeah, I know that first season of Battlestar Galactica, that was some good stuff.
Dude, I got to meet Dirk Benedict, and that was probably one of the coolest things I got to meet Face in fucking Starbucks. Okay. And he signed it to Shane from one hustler to another, and I was just like, oh,
okay, then we're at a con.
Yeah, I was like, I gotta go. But I gave him shit. I was like, dude, where is the picture from you and the A team going? And the sideline. He's like, how do I not have that picture? I'm like, that's what I'm asking. Why fuck you would sell that by the hundreds?
I met I didn't Starbuck wasn't there, but Apollo and Boomer was at one of the Dragon Cons I went to.
Yep. Boomer was at the same con, and he was giving her shit for being a part-timer in Montana, because I guess that's where they all live, is in Montana somewhere. But I went to another con, and Apollo was there, and dude, he was leaving voice messages on people's phones and shit, just having a blast. It was good stuff. Yeah, I never got the A-Wing from Return of the Jedi. I got the Power of the Force one.
Now, Power of the Force, were they for the 3 3/4 too, right?
Yeah, it was the newer line. It was the Star Wars on steroids line.
Oh, they was okay. Yeah.
In the 90s, yeah, then everybody was just jacked up. Fucking. Oh, that was a time, wasn't it? Fucking getting all those fucking exclusives and oh Jesus, the different colored holograms. It was a fucking mess, man.
Yeah, that was the era of the chrome / foil comic book cover.
Oh, believe it. Oh, dude, I remember when Silver Surfer 50 came out. I got it in the pool box. 2 days later, I was at a convention. It was like for $50. I was like, come on, just
like because of the chrome cover. You're right.
Oh, dude, people were into it, man. I saw it coming. Like, you're making so many copies. This isn't. I started just buying readers at a certain point. I was like, this never hold its value.
Man, look, cats lost their mind in the 90s over comics, man. In the early 90s, because people were thinking that they were going to get rich off of comics and
comics and toys. Oh, these collections are going to be worth a fortune like the old ones were. But everybody forgot, during the 40s, the reason those comics are worth so much is because of the paper drives.
Exactly.
Not a lot of shit survived. Fucking, you're lucky to find a good copy of anything from back then.
Anything. And that's what they didn't understand. They were like, one of the things that drives it, not only demand, but rarity. How rare is it?
Right.
I remember when X-Men #1 dropped, the Jim Lee, Chris Claremont, and everybody gobbled them up.
The comics have sold over 1 million copies. Yeah, that's scarce as hell.
Man, look, I think you can get #1. What last I looked, I know about like $3 or $4, man.
Dude, I remember going to a convention and they had all the different covers and then the cover that was the pullout with all of it together. They were just giving them away, stacks of them. You can take as many as you want. Just here, take these, get them the hell out of here.
Yeah, because everybody had them because they thought they were like, oh, X-Men #1 is going to be, no, that's not how that works.
Wolf, have a great night, brother. Be safe.
Take it easy.
BK for life. What is up, Lord of Brooklyn? Fuck yeah, glad you're here.
That Superman 75 was the same. I think the highest Superman, the Death of Superman, I think the highest it ever got up to was like $25. I don't know what it is now.
But that's about what it's at now. It's like $25 to $40, depending upon what bag you got. And like I did all right when I sold all my Funeral for a Friend's, the lead up to the death and the death of. Like I didn't do too bad selling all those books at once because it was the entire set. I had like 3 of the entire set, so I sold those off. But I remember when I sold my comic books off, like I was like, dude, I need a job. He's like, I can't make payroll for the next 3 months because of you. He's like, don't come to me looking for a job. It was too much, man. I'd like to thank 12 of you for still hanging out with us. Replay squad goes a long way, guys. So don't feel bad if you got to go. Just come back later and make sure you watch.
I'm definitely dropping the link to my peeps and get them views up.
There you go. There you go. But yeah, no, it was nope. That came and went. Never mind. I hate being old. I pink from one shiny object to the next.
Hey man, it's shiny. It's ugly. It's shiny.
That's it, man. Fuck.
It's shiny.
Shit.
But I'm waiting on. I've been checking the tracking on my my turtles. They should be here by at least Saturday. I know they're in New Jersey now because they came from China. They're in New Jersey now.
Okay, you're in the triangle now, so
yeah. So
see which way it leaves Jersey.
Yeah.
As long as it doesn't go out west or up north and just come straight down south to you, you'll have them soon.
And man, I'm gonna tell you the craziest thing, man. And I don't know how this works. I have an Amazon warehouse right down the street from me, on the same street that I stay on. Right, I'll be tracking my package. My package will be at that warehouse, and it will leave that Amazon warehouse going to another Amazon warehouse. And I'm like, I'm right down the street.
You motherfucker, I'll go pick it up.
You let me know, right?
Hit me up. I'm on my way.
Just
I'll be there in 10 minutes. Let me put my shoes on.
It's about 15 minutes, if you will. Driving it ain't nothing. It's just right there. It's right down the street. And my package, it will be like at facility at Union City. And then it would be like left processing going to another Amazon facility. And then I'm like,
you motherfucker. Lone Dragon, that squirrel remark, you have no idea. The people around me are sick. I'll see a squirrel and I'll be like, squirrel! From that fucking movie, Up. There it is. Let me do your job for you.
Oh, the what? You were talking about my Home Depot job?
No, the Amazon. I'll pick it up for you. You ain't got to deliver it. I'll come get it.
Oh, hey, do your thing, brother. Hey.
Fucking believe it, man. Holy shit.
That'd be baffling me, man. I don't know how they work. So I'm like, okay, I know you see the address and you recognize we're on the same street. Why is it going somewhere else?
Right, man. So it looks like Thursday early, I'm going to see the Fantastic Four movie.
Okay.
And I guess it's Regal theaters get certain popcorn buckets, AMC theaters get certain popcorn buckets, and then there's some like knockoff theater branch that gets all the shitty ones. But I'm hoping to get the Fantastic car.
Okay.
You can't put people in it, but when it sits there, and you put these guys next to it, it scales perfectly. So I know
I got my I got the AMC, I got the Superman cup with the cape, and then It came with mine came with a keychain, you know.
Okay.
I wanted the one with the Superman figure that was on the top, but it was like, hey, it's random, you know. I'm like, okay, whatever.
Right. Dig. Damn it. Here's $5. Dig. My buddy got the one with crypto on it.
Mm-hmm.
So he was super stoked about that. Don't worry, brother. I got you. I worked in shipping for 13 years. I'll take care of it for you.
I appreciate that. I appreciate it.
Get down, Jacob.
I definitely appreciate that.
No, I don't like. You hear Punk talking about the way his packages travel to get to him, and it's just like, dude, fuck. I don't pay attention. I order it 90% of the time. I forget about it, and somebody will be like, "You got a damn box at the door."
Well, see, and that's the thing I like about Amazon, because most of the time when I order from Amazon, it's either it's like next day or 2 day. You know, it doesn't take a long time.
I heard that the Galactus was $80. I heard Herbie was even more, but I don't know what the Fantastic Car is going for. The guy that did the video didn't say how much he spent on it, so I was like, motherfucker.
That Galactus at 80 is diabolical.
If I had $80, I'd probably spend it just because. I mean, it looks good, but
it does. Yeah,
definitely got to see it in person. I mean, how cheap is it? But that Herbie, supposedly that's super limited, but that holds a bucket of popcorn and 2 drinks somehow. So,
the Herbie?
Yeah, if it's big enough to do that, that might actually be something pretty cool to have.
Yeah, that got to be kind of huge. He had to have arms on. Yeah, that thing got to be.
That's what I'm thinking, but I'm sure it's over 100. If Galactus is, dude, don't tell me that. My man's up to buying it, but I don't think he's up to spending $60 on it. Let me tell you, I might not get a Fantastic Car if it's $60.
I can understand. I can understand.
I put that on the extended payment program, but I got enough people on that right now, so I got to go out tomorrow morning. I got to wake my ass up and take. I got a bunch of 3D printed guns from Turk Murphy I got to send back. So that's going to suck up the last of my funds.
Yeah, I don't get up to about like 10:30 anyway. So, you know, I'm good.
Dave hooked me up. Dave sent me a bunch of text messages, but my ringer was off. It's like, dude, you all right? What's going on? You got a show. I saw that and I was like, shit. And then I went straight to texting SoulBrother. I was like, God damn it. There it is. Just saw it at the theater today and it looked pretty sweet. Terrible as a popcorn bucket, but cool as a shelf piece.
Now, which one is he talking about? The car?
I think he's talking about the car. Okay. Because he knew the price of it. Bert, do that, do this. Pushing buttons is a pain in the ass. Rough shot. What is up, dude? Yeah, no, it's been one of those days.
Anyway, when you get another crack at it tomorrow.
Oh yeah, that's God willing.
Yes, sir. We get another crack at it.
A lot of people that don't.
And I have at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 reviews I gotta do. I was just waiting on my microphone just to wait.
Well, see, that's the thing. If I buy a figure and I review it on the show, on the channel,
mm-hmm.
the wife doesn't get mad. So that's where it's going.
Yeah.
And I try not to open anything until I do the review of it. And that way it's always 420 somewhere.
It depends on how giddy I am about the figure. If I'm real, like if it's something, I'll open it and then I'll just, but.
Right.
Like
I've done that a couple of times.
The ones I have to review now, I haven't opened them yet. Like I said, because I'm waiting on that microphone. I want to, see how it is with that microphone.
Yep.
Because I know that got that, like I told you, I got that Sagat Street Fighter Sagat.
That's a good figure.
Oh man, Jada's just man. They
Yeah, I
are.
can't wait. They're talking about them getting other licenses. I can't wait. I'm beyond happy with these Street Fighter figures that they're coming out with. They're just good. The hair on the Blanca, like
Mhm.
it's absolutely perfect.
Yeah, them.
You heard him, rough shot. Pass that shit. People are waiting. Don't hide it, light it.
Yeah, but the ones that none of them are open. Like I said, I got the McFarlane Power Girl and Earth 2 Robin.
Oh, nice.
A couple of Power Rangers I got to do.
There you go. There you go.
But yeah, we get that microphone. We'll see. You'll see about 4 videos drop within about 2 days.
Everybody says to do this, do everything on a certain day. As soon as I get it, I try to pump it right out.
It's whenever. I don't even know what day, man. I just whenever I do it.
Yeah.
That's when I do it.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be that guy that look at my review first. I don't care. Fucking
man, I'm just happy the few people that look at my stuff look at it.
That dude, for real. Like I was saying it the other day, freaking I got a message from Dave. He saw that last almost play motion that I made with Hector and the Punisher. And he's like, dude, I laughed my ass off through that. And I'm like, that's all I needed to hear. Just one person.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
yeah, that was pretty.
That's exactly. Jada needs to Hanna-Barbera. Get us some new fucking Thunder the Barbarian.
Can you imagine a Jada Space Ghost?
Oh God, yeah, dude.
Space Ghost.
Jada Blip. Are you kidding me? I need Blip.
Man, and then you do that. You got to make the twins.
Mm-hmm. That needs to be a 2-pack for sure.
Oh yeah, 3. You come with the twins and the monkey.
Yep, absolutely. Make Blip big enough to actually pose it up. Make it like a G.I. Joe fucking zoo friend.
Man, I would get a Jada Space Ghost so quick, man.
Dude, a Jada Blue Falcon?
Man.
With Dino Mutt? Are you kidding me? I'd spend some money. I'd spend real money on that.
Matter of fact, on that, I think I'd try my best to be on the pre-order squad on that one.
Believe it. Yeah, no, you'd have to pre-order that because those will come and go quick. Like the Mighty Mightor, fucking God.
And then, oh man, the Herculoids. Oh,
that's what I couldn't think of it. Thank you. I got a friend of mine. Her name's Tara. And I'm like, it was preordained. Like I've been saying your name since I was a little kid. She used to get mad. I compare it to a fucking cartoon. Harvey Birdman.
Those things with print money, bruh.
Oh God, yeah, Thundar for sure. Well, you know why Thundar's so good, right? It's because fucking oh my God, I'm dying now.
Kirby.
Jack Kirby did it. Yeah,
it was Kirby. It was Kirby inspired stuff. Yeah.
Well, he did the original designs for the 3 of them, and that's why we had like that bad guy wizard that shot the shit out of his hands. Like that's like where all that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, when his head turned, it looked like just like Darkseid. I'm telling you, oh, just easy money. Just I don't.
As a matter of fact, look, we can see it. I don't know why they hadn't done it yet.
They did it in the 90s, and Christ, those figures are up. They're like $500 now.
For which figures you saw? Which ones?
The Thundar figures.
They did
in the package. Okay. Yeah, from the early 90s they did them, or early 2000s, I think. Can't remember. I know I had them when I had my house, so that was early 2000s. J-Mac, what is up, dude?
Ace will probably jump on them.
Alex Toth designed all the Hanna-Barbera figures. Very nice, very nice. Justin Booth, what is up, dude? My man, keeping Alpha away. I appreciate it. Oh, yeah, man. Could you imagine? Just
a 6-inch? Yeah. 6
The
inch.
Herculoids would have to be a San Diego Comic-Con fucking just with the
Um,
rhino and fucking the ape and gloop and gleep fucking, I mean, just make all of it. Make
yeah,
all
make
of it.
all of it, but then
Take every dime I got. Just make all of it.
yeah, one big collector case.
Oh my God, like $1,000.
Yeah, because I mean, you got three humans, right? You got the dude, I can't remember his name. It was a dude, a lady, and their son, and then you have the animal figures. There was like
Yep.
3 of them, and then you got
Oh, and they had the dragon. They had the giant armored rhino looking thing.
Mhm.
They
and
had
that rock gorilla looking thing.
the rock gorilla and gloop and gleep or gleep and gloop, whatever those two were. Fucking yeah.
So that's about like what is that? About like 7 figures?
Something like that. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, that'd be
Galaxy Trio. Oh hell yeah. Zazel, what is up, my man? How you doing over there on the other side of the planet? But this one right here, I want a Jada crowdfunded Grape Ape Beagle and a band. Oh yeah, no, you're right. It took me a second. I forgot.
Yeah, Long Drive, you can have that. You can have that grape ape. You can have that grape ape. I mean, I dig it. I don't want grape ape.
Yeah, I think. But just all that stuff from back then. I mean, it's just are the licenses that expensive to get these things? I mean, it's weird how the Conan license went. Like certain people had it, and then the family's like, nope, you're done with it, and they're like holding it for hostage. Like, come on, just give us some fucking Conan. Fucking,
I know, right?
That Jason Momoa Conan, I don't care. I liked it. I thoroughly enjoyed that movie.
I didn't dislike it,
Right. At the beginning, I could have done without fucking the whole bit as a little kid. Like, we could have just skipped that and went right into Conan. But
yeah, I didn't dislike. And it was kind of, it took a while getting used to it because he's a smaller frame than Arnold. So it took me a minute to get used to. Okay.
Well, that was the big problem everybody had. It's crazy. I mean, but if you looked at the books and stuff, I mean, in the comics, he looked completely different. Savage Sword, the magazine, he was completely different. It was all who drew the guy. And that's the thing I think they got wrong with the Marvel superheroes and the MCU. I think they should have changed them more frequently than they did. Just so they always said it was, Captain America's, he's the star. Okay, well then, why isn't there 4 other people playing Captain America? Why are we stuck with Chris Evans? But I get it.
I mean, well, if they're trying to be, because there's if you go by comic lore, there's an excuse because I don't think in the comics, because of the super soldier serum, I don't know if he ages does he age like regular people or does he? I'm not sure. But the rest of them, they age regular. Right.
Yeah, that's something to go back and look at. Damn. So Night of the Living Dead is in public domain. So that's crazy. I did not know that. So I guess that's why we got a bunch of Tarman figures that aren't a good Tarman figure yet. And then Howard didn't have any heirs, so it's an estate run like a business. That I think I'm on the same path.
That's the Conan dude?
Yeah, that's the guy that wrote Conan, and he wrote Solomon Kane and a bunch of other guys. It's all good stuff. And yes, Conan always had the tits and ass. Always. I've said it for years, changing the actor is no different than changing the illustrator in the book. No actor should control the storytelling. And that is exactly what I was talking about.
Which is why I was so upset when they didn't decide to recast T'Challa. I was like, oh my goodness.
It didn't. Yeah, it kind of hurt not recasting T'Challa.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but when you make Black Panther 2, the problem they had with that movie is there wasn't a Black Panther in it.
I mean, now it
was good, and I understood where they were going with it, but I don't think people were ready for it.
you know, and it was, you know, accurate to the comic because there was a run where Shuri did take over as the Black Panther for a little while. But I still think that they should have recast T'Challa. You know, they should have recast.
You know, I get it. It would have been hard and it would have been bittersweet, but it's what you do. You move on, unfortunately.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. You know, I mean, you know, it's the character, like I say, you move on. Yeah.
Could you imagine if Idris Elba played him? Holy shit. That would have been a tough Black Panther.
Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, man.
Ah, Ryan Coogler wanted to recast, but Marvel said no. Okay.
But, you know, they said no back then, but now they're going to recast them, you know?
Oh, yeah. They don't have a choice. They realize what they did.
Yeah.
During the original release, the film's title card was changed, and the necessary copyright notice was inadvertently omitted. Under the copyright laws of the time, this meant the film was not legally protected and entered into public domain immediately. Oh, no shit.
Which film you talking about?
The Night of the Living Dead, or Return of the Living Dead. Yeah, well, you know what? We got Justin Booth in here to bully you away from me, so I don't want to hear nothing. LSWA, baby. What's up, Alpha? You're not live? What's happening? Oh, I think Pop Blender's live. That might have been where everybody went. Oh man.
I know. I think Punk was on earlier with Circle of Jerks.
Yep. I was going to use that as my excuse, not tell everybody. I was like, yeah, no, I was just letting Punk go on because, you know, I went up against him last night. So Coger did an interview where the sequel was supposed to be a father and son movie with T'Challa and his heir. Marvel said no and wanted Surrey to take over the franchise. Oh, I bet you they're rethinking that now. They set that up in the first movie. I mean, they had his kid and everything, you know, so it was, you know, we could have moved the timetable up and just waited for the rest of the Marvel universe to catch up. I mean, the only superhero that's ever really aged is Peter Parker. I mean, he went from a 15-year-old to a college professor.
And then I think, and by that same token, if he had to age, Johnny Storm had to age as well because they were right. I mean, Johnny Storm was a little bit older, but not too much older.
Right. Yeah, they were best buds back in the day. Yeah. I don't know. Johnny Storm stepped up when the Annihilus wave, when he sealed the negative zone portal from the negative zone side, and they thought he was dead. Like that was a big deal. Like that was bigger than Superman dying because I knew Superman would come back. Oh, I wasn't really sure if they were going to bring Johnny back or not. But the shit they did to him during that Annihilus wave, that was rough shit. Johnny's definitely an adult now.
For sure. For sure. But yeah, I think all of them, you know, you have all the younger ones have aged because I know if you
there it is. They're going to use Secret Wars to pull an alternate T'Challa from another timeline. That would make sense.
Probably, yeah.
They need to hurry up and wrap all this multiverse shit up. Fucking, I didn't care for it in the comics. I sure as hell don't care for it in the movies.
Yeah, I think it's run its course now. You know, you had it, your little multiverse, the Spider-Man, the Doctor Strange, and the Deadpool thing. Yeah, go ahead and put a bow on that.
Well, if this Fantastic Four movie is actually good, I would like to see them make a bunch of movies, like origin movies, like true to the comic origin movies in like a 60s universe. And I think that would be amazing.
Didn't they say, I'm not sure, but I thought I heard them saying that this Fantastic Four takes place in a different universe than.
Right. Yeah. It's not 616 because that's what the MCU is now, is the 616. I'll never understand why they did that, but that's
because
just
it's not. It's really if you think about it, it's really the ultimate universes.
Mm-hmm.
6-1.
No,
The MCU is really the ultimate Marvel universe.
really, that's the way, and everybody gave Andrew Garfield shit for his Spider-Man, but if you read those Ultimate Spider-Man comics, it's like turning a page through those.
Man,
I mean,
I dug Andrew Garfield Spider-Man movies. I liked them, but hey, that's just me. That just, everybody got their own. I liked them. I
didn't have a problem with any of them. Fucking.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm down. Like I still got a copy of that old Doctor Strange pilot. Fucking.
Remember them having a Doctor Strange. I remember he
pops the cores at the end of it. It's great with a pull tab, no less.
Now you know that's old with the pull tab because that got to be 70s, right? 70s, early 80s.
Oh my god! But I got a copy of the old Fantastic Four Roger Corman movie as well.
I remember that one.
If you want a bitch, that's probably the closest comic book movie they ever made. Like it's just missed it by that much. I mean, and for a movie that was made over a summer, I mean, I thought they did pretty damn good. Oh, here it is. Shots fired.
Uh-oh.
Damon Iris from Snowfall. Okay,
that's what I heard too. That's what I heard too.
I'll have to check that out. I have not seen that movie.
You ain't seen Snowfall?
No.
Oh my goodness! It's man. Look, I don't know. Have you?
Okay.
It's a.
I got you right there.
It's a TV.
When somebody goes, oh man, well, you know it's a good fucking movie.
It's a TV show loosely based on the real life drug dealer Freeway Ricky. It's loosely based on that.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Yeah. He did his thing. Bro, check out Snowfall. It's on it was FX. So if you got that Disney Hulu, it's on there.
Okay, I got a Fire Stick, and if that doesn't work, my buddy Greg, he's got all that stuff. Okay.
Yeah, Snowfall.
He's got that TV set that's as big as the wall. Fucking, I mean, the dude's just sick with it. He sits there. He's on disability, so he watches TV all day. Yeah, I feel you. Freeway Ricky Ross. All right, yeah, no,
yes, sir. It was loosely based on his.
Yeah, I'm down. Definitely got to check that out.
And he was in Damson Pictures. He was in that movie F1 recently that came out with Brad Pitt.
Okay. All right. I saw some of that. I didn't see all of it. That was on the Fire Stick, and it started doing one of those fucking where it would stop and fucking buffer, and I was like, oh, that's enough of that.
I haven't used my Fire Stick in so long because I think mine is just so old. My Fire Stick, it's time for me to get a new one because I used to use it all the time. But the program that you use to get the movies from, you just have to update that program. Like delete that and then go on YouTube and whatever program it is, look it up, and they'll tell you how to reinstall the new one. Okay.
But yeah, there's certain ones that I've used forever, and it's just like, oh God. Then the movies start doing that shit. You're like, oh, I gotta upgrade this shit.
But even when I would use these Fire Stick to access like other apps, it would just. I think, like I said, I think the Fire Stick. I think I needed another one, But
right
now, I got this smart TV, and so I don't even,
Right, don't even fuck with it anymore. I hear you. Yeah. Real Grievance sent me one, and I was like, man, did he know that did I say something about my Fire Stick being fucked up? Like, I couldn't remember, but he does Fire Sticks, so that's why he sent me one. I was like, Benjosa, what is up, my man? How you doing? I have not sent your package yet. It's coming soon. I hope. I'm going to look this way now. Oh man, dude, I'm telling you, we're just gonna have to make this a thing because
hey, that's good with me, brother. Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday, I'm good.
Tuesday, Friday, Saturday. All right,
Yep.
so I'm thinking Fridays we're gonna have to just do this thing. Fucking, we'll get a couple other people here and there, maybe, but yeah, we need
yes,
to
sir.
talk. We need to talk a lot more.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's for damn sure. Because I got about 10 more minutes, and I gotta go take my kid to work. So.
And by that then, you see, I should have my new microphone by then. We'll see how I'm sounding. You know what I'm saying?
There it is.
I'm gonna get to my 900 like you, man. I'm trying to get like you, bro.
Oh, you'll get there, dude. Don't worry. Just it's consistency. Just keep at it. Don't give up. And there's been times where I was like, I'm done. I'm tired. I'm done. And when you get tired, just take some time off. Relax a little bit. Play with the toys a little bit. Fuck around. You'll get your mojo back, and you're good to go. Mm-hmm. That's happened a few times. And there's times when you plateau, you get to a certain amount, and you're just like, damn, it's not coming. Not coming. But yeah, it's what he says. It's just work, man. You got to grind.
You can't just give up.
Then, no. I'm not giving up.
No.
Oh my God. And there's a lot of people that do though. Like you finally get there and they're like, all right, I'm done. Like,
and I guess,
or they freak out and fucking crash out. I don't know what happens.
And I guess a lot of motivation for some. I'm not gonna say all because I don't know everybody, but I guess a big motivator for them is they want to be monetized. But me, that ain't why I'm doing it. I just doing it because I like to do it. You know,
right? No,
And
if there wasn't a monetization aspect to it, I would still do it because I'm having nothing but fun hanging out, meeting people. You know, this is what it's all about.
Meeting people. Yeah, man, that's what's up. You know,
that's the whole reason I started a channel was so I could talk to the people I wanted to talk to about what I wanted to talk to. Like everybody was interviewing people and stuff. I was like, yeah, that's cool, but I just want to hang out with somebody. You know, just fucking kick it. And that's what this is all about. So,
yes, sir.
But yeah, no, if YouTube wants to give me some money for what I'm doing anyway, and they're going to pay for at least one figure a month, figure a week.
Oh yeah.
I'm in.
I take that all day.
That'll get my wife right off my back. Look, it's paying for itself.
I take that all day every day. If they choose to want to give me some, I'm like, okay. But
that's a big thing there. The taxes, fucking Jesus, dude. Such a fucking pain in the ass. And that's why I didn't get paid this month either. Fucking I went in there and I'm like, well, why isn't this? Oh, well, you didn't fill this out. You didn't fill that out. And now I got to figure out how to send them a picture of my fucking ID. I'm like, can I just do this on the phone? Fucking, it's way easier on the phone. No, you got to do it on a laptop. Fucking.
So yeah, you got to download, take a picture, download a picture of your ID to the thing, and do all of that.
Yeah, then my ID's out there, and God knows where land. Fucking Jesus Christ, dude! I swear. When they said, "Give us your social security number," like I turned the computer off, and I had to wait 2 days. I was like, "Do I really want to give them my social security number?"
Right.
I got enough problems, really.
It's like, man.
You want to steal my ID? Fucking good luck. Make a payment.
Oh yeah, exactly, right.
Make a damn payment.
I'm pretty sure if somebody stole my ID, they want to give it back real quick.
Man, like, sorry, it'll pockmark you. You fucking steal my ID.
Yeah. They would be like, my bad. Here you go.
I think I screwed up. Sorry. Goddamn right.
It was a mistake. My bad. Yeah.
So without oversaturating ourselves, I think we're going to call it here. And if you don't see us this Friday, you'll see us next Friday.
Oh, that's a for sure. Right on.
We'll get something going. Worst comes to worst, you get it too figured out, we'll start doing it on your channel.
Hey, you know what? Man, yeah, we get it figured out. We'll work it out. Yes, sir.
We'll get it going. Yeah, no, I mean, for real. I mean, just the two of us is fine, but we get a couple other people maybe. I mean, I do believe there's an old time slot on Fridays. It's not being used by somebody, and I think that might be right up our alley.
Okay. Oh, that's what's up. You know, we work that on out.
There it is right there.
You know what I'm saying? Look, that'll be our that would be our Warhammer channel.
Ooh, there we go.
That would be our Warhammer. That's that Joy Toy. That was that Joy Toy one.
Right. Yeah. Now I might have to pick up a couple now if we're going to be talking about that.
Hey man, which one you would get now? Which ones if you were to get the Joy Toy? Which ones would you get?
I'd have to start with the Primarchs and work my way down.
Oh, so you got the big money. You going okay?
Yeah. You got to have the good ones. I mean,
man, look.
Well, the Primarchs, they scale up with the 6-inch figures.
Exactly.
They're bigger than I think that's why I might start with them.
With the Primarchs, man, you could get about like what 4 or 5 regular figures just for one Primarch.
That's the problem. Yeah, you're looking at like 6 Joes for a Primarch. That's hard. That's a hard pill to swallow. Oh man. But all right, guys, this has been Same Time Toys Drive Time with Soul Brother #1. Let us know what you think. Let us know what you don't think. And if it's like that, just keep your mouth shut.
Oh yeah.
There it is.
Yeah. And remember, funk is its own reward.
Believe that. Believe it.
What the hell was that?